What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror film review. Today we're going to continue on with the Phantasm franchise with Phantasm 4, Oblivion. It was released July 31st, 1998, and it was directed by Don Coscarelli, who did Phantasm, Phantasm 2, Phantasm 3, Lord of the Dead, and would go on to produce Phantasm Ravager. He has also done films like Bubba Hotep, The Beastmaster, and John Dies at the End. This film had a budget of only $650,000. So this is the fourth film, and it continues on from the third Phantasm film, where Reggie has to go into other dimensions and through dreams to try to figure out what the tall man's dark intentions are, while his pal is also trying to figure out where he is and stuff. This is actually it starts off pretty strong for this film. It has a lot of good practical effects and some monstrous stuff, especially in the first 20-30 minutes of this. It starts off pretty strong and good, like a typical Phantasm film, but then it goes more into the dreamscape and alternate dimension stuff, which kind of just bogs it down. I found the story of this is kind of just dull. There's not much really to it. It's just little things to explain little things that weren't explained in the previous three films, but it definitely slows the pace of the film down. It kind of gets really slow. There's no actual more expanding the characters in this or anything. It kind of just goes on a slow paced exploration, more trying to explain what the tall man's doing, even though it's already been explained. And it's kind of just a dull movie in general, to be honest. I was not huge into this. I thought it was kind of boring for half the film, and it starts off strong, and the practical effects look good. The cinematography is actually pretty good for this low budget. The acting's good. You can tell everyone's really into this and these roles and stuff. But the characters, they don't need more fleshing out or anything like that. If you've been watching the Phantasm franchise, you kind of get the logistics of these characters. So, but if you just put this one on not knowing that about the other films, you're going to be confused as hell, and everything's not going to make sense. So it kind of just, it does what a sequel's supposed to do, but they didn't really have much to go on. This one was kind of pointless, I thought, but I still thought it was all right. It does have some good entertaining moments in it. The climax is not that interesting, but I still thought it was an okay movie. So I'm going to give Phantasm 4 Oblivion a 2.5 out of 5. It's all right, but I really enjoy the first 30-45 minutes of this movie at least. So here, but if they kept that up, it would have been even better. But still, it's all right. It's definitely one of the lower Phantasm films in the whole franchise. It kind of just basically goes on a steady pace with the Phantasm franchise, and then slowly dips down. So yeah, I got one other Phantasm film to do, Phantasm Ravager, so make sure you click that bell so you can see it when it pops up. But yeah, so I'm going to give this a 2.5 out of 5. It is streaming on Shudder if you want to check it out, and I believe it is on Tubi. If it is, I'll link it down below so you can watch it for free down there. If not, I'll link the trailer at least so you can see what I'm talking about down there. Also linked down below is my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I usually put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox is down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. Also, let me know what your favorite Phantasm film is down below. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully we find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together, and also show you my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. Now, I know earlier in this video I said I was going to do the Phantasm Ravager, but I'm going to take a break from the Phantasm films because there's a couple movies on streaming that I'm going to talk about. And the first one is Thrash, a Netflix original horror creature feature shark movie. So we're going to be reviewing that in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Yeah, watch out for all those interdimensional beings coming to haunt us and posing as undertakers. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.